The baseball season begins to heat up. Before you know it, opening day will be here for the Astros. But in high school, baseball is already in full swing. Our Chevy Spotlight found a 3A team that is off to a great start, led by a couple of D1 prospects. On the baseball diamond, it doesn't take much to turn the tide in a game. A timely hit or a crucial strikeout can make the difference between a win or a loss. So far this season, the Danbury Panthers have made the plays when needed to get them off to a 9-1 start. Head coach Rusty Sample says his team's hot start has come from pitching and production from the back end of the lineup.
Quality starts and taking advantage of other people's mistakes. So all of our pitchers have been going out, giving us 3, 4, 5 good strong innings, even in the tournaments. So that's been good for us. And then, like I said, the bottom of the lineup producing. I mean, that's been huge for us. So if we can get on base, about a 350 on base percentage, or even better at the bottom of the lineup, that's really good for the top. So
Sample came into this season worrying about where the power might come from in his lineup. So far, that problem has been solved by new transfer J.K. Capadonna. He has 3 homers already and has been driving the ball into the gaps with consistency. But what Sample likes most about his new first baseman is his play defensively.
He's definitely locked down first base. It gives our infielders more confidence. They don't have to have a perfect throw. They trust him to help them out. If they've got to rush one and it's short hops or something like that, then he can take care of it and take care of it on the back end.
I tell the guys all the time, if a bad throw to me is if it's up in the air. I mean, I'm not the best guy at getting up, but if it's in the dirt, I got a chance, and I can pick him up if it's a bad throw.
Sample has also made a few moves in his lineup that have worked out well. Catcher Colton Warmack has been his leadoff hitter this year, as opposed to batting second like he did last season. It wasn't a move that Colton embraced at first, but he's definitely on board now.
It's been pretty cool. Last year, Coach Sample tried to get me to do it. I was like, I don't know about it, but this year, he said he really needed me to step up and do it, so it was something that I felt like I needed to do, so I did it, and it's been pretty cool.
He's a good bunter, handles the bat really well, gets good quality at bats, so even if it gets an out, he's normally seeing 4, 5, 6, 7 pitches up there. So, I looked at that and said, well, if I can get a 7 pitch at bat out of my leadoff guy and let the rest of the lineup see what the guy's got as the first batter of the game, and that helps set us up for success later on in the ball game.
The schedule gets a little trickier as district play begins. Bowling and Van Vleck will be circled on the calendar as tough wins, but Coach Sample sees his Panthers being able to compete with anybody. He has an experienced team, and his leaders like Colton and JT are starting to fill into their roles quite nicely.
I myself, when I was a freshman, I was really goofing off, and I could have used a senior just to kind of say, hey, it would be really beneficial for you to focus up right here and, take these reps serious.
The Chevy Spotlight is brought to you by the Houston area Chevy dealers. Visit your nearest Chevy dealer and test drive our award-winning products.